Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new and you've never seen me before, my name is Empress of Sunlight Tarot, and I'm a tarot reader here on YouTube as well as on TikTok. And today I will be performing the full moon in Sagittarius reading for the water sign collective, that is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio placement. Okay, so if you are a water sign or have water sign in your chart, then this reading will resonate to you. Okay, this full moon in Sagittarius is taking place on May 31st 2026, so whenever you're seeing this video is meant to find you. Okay, so I already shuffled and I did get some pre-shuffles from you guys. There was this really strong energy of Virgo. Okay, Virgo energy was very potent for you, specifically with planning and strategizing something. Okay, I did hear this phrase, quote, do something differently, and then like this time around. So do something differently, or do something differently this time around is what I got. And you also had a couple symbolisms of the number 3. So however that's going to resonate for you guys. Okay, but do keep in mind that time, gender, and energy are all fluid, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're going to start off with your fortune cookie oracle water signs to see how this is going to be playing out for you. First, your fortune cookie oracle water signs, you guys have declutter. Of course, that's where the Virgo energy came from. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people that you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Okay, so water signs, not only are you being guided to clean up, right, reorganize, get into a new routine, a new habit, something that's going to get your energy on a schedule, right? You are also being warned that there could be someone who reveals a side of themselves to you that you are either being guided to avoid here, or there's something along the lines of, once again, avoiding conflict that can arise to something a lot greater. Okay, some of your pre-shuffles, I did see the 5 of Wands that did come out, and it was tied with like the Empress, the Lovers, the 7 of Swords as well. Didn't like that combination. So there could definitely be a person, maybe a strong feminine around you. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. There could be like a person around you, water signs, that is not showing their truest selves, or they could be putting on a front around you or with you in some way. Could this be romantic? Yes. Doesn't have to be though. There was an Ace of Pentacles here, so be very cautious of an energy that wants to come around you or come into your vicinity with the wrong intentions or with wrongful intentions. Okay, next, your angel number, cutting the deck, water signs. Oh, my voice, what's going on? You guys have card number 1234 with potential. Okay, so whatever this is, right, whatever this full moon in Sagittarius is going to bring you, it's going to bring a sense of potential to possibly like activate something in you. I'm getting like activating a change or activating some type of transformation here. We do have some butterfly symbolism here as well. You guys could be seeing the number 1234. 1234 are more progressional numbers, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you guys could be seeing potential in progression, potential in transformation, in growth in some way, shape, or form. A lot of you, I feel like you're going to notice that your energy starts to elevate the more that you get rid of things that hinder your growth or hinder your health or hinder your soul in some way, shape, or form. I feel like the more you remove things out of your life, you're going to start to see your life change in really big ways. Okay, now your zodiac moon oracle water signs, you guys have an eclipse in Capricorn card number 34 with new direction, with reevaluate success. Okay, so this could be in regards to maybe like a job or career path for some of you. Okay, that energy of Capricorn is all about status, discipline, direction, right? So for a lot of you, you could be reevaluating how you are seen in the world. For a lot of you, you could be reevaluating what you do for work, right? Maybe you're realizing that the path that you've been going on, that you've invested in, that you've put all this time and effort and energy to, or that you've stuck to for so long, you're realizing that this isn't satisfying you and that you want to move towards something differently, okay? Maybe even something creative. I get that too. Maybe there's a new path or a new direction in finance or in career that is inspiring you to want to do something with like a creative skill that you have. And so I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like you see the potential of where your life could go or the kind of life that you could live, but it may require you to remove yourself or remove things away from you in order to kind of step into that new direction, okay? Now, your Black Moon Oracle cut in the deck as well for you water signs, and you guys have the 8th house, card number 32, with endings and beginnings, all right? So the 8th house is all about Scorpio energy, okay? Scorpio rules the 8th house. It's all about transformation, and that's what I was getting with that butterfly. I'm like, you guys could be transforming something here, okay? So as things come to a close, come to an end, new things start to take form, and they start to take form in a new direction, okay? You're being guided to go down either a path of more organization, a path of more discipline, a path of something that's going to be more progressional and long term, okay? So really, really interesting that you're seeing that. Some of you guys have really strong 8th house placements in your chart as well, so definitely check your birth chart. And then your moon magic affirmation water signs for this full moon in Sagittarius is bringing you, this is the imagery on the card. Okay, cute, cute. And then the phrase says, I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. So yes, you are definitely being guided towards a new direction, and it is making itself so clear to you. Okay, so you guys could be seeing signs, synchronicities in some way that could be guiding you towards this path in some way. But for a lot of you, you maybe sensed that this change is coming. Okay, you could have definitely sensed that there is a need to redirect your life in some way, and you're being guided towards a certain path that's making itself very clear to you. All you have to do is initiate the steps towards it. Okay, so now we're going to get your theme cards cut in the deck for you water signs for this full moon in Sagittarius. You guys have card number 39 with 5th chakra with Archangel Gabriel, okay? 5th chakra is your throat chakra, okay? Color of the symbolism blue. That could have some significance to you, but the throat chakra, right? He rules this energy of speaking his truth, speaking your truth, right? This may require you to speak up about something, speak about your experience, right? Maybe get clear on speaking your reality into existence in a way. Maybe if there is something that you secretly want to achieve or secretly want to accomplish for yourself, maybe speaking it into existence or saying it out loud is going to make it very like possible for you, or it's going to help encourage you to want to take that path forward. Okay, next you have card number 12 with the temple path, right? So a really strong wordplay on the word path here. So you're definitely being guided towards something. The temple path is that energy of like spirit leading you to the way. This is spirit leading you towards your temple, leading you towards what is going to bring you contentment and satisfaction and growth and stability and abundance. You just have to be able to let it guide you there, okay? And lastly, you have card number 10 with storm warning, okay? Funny enough, before I started reading, it just started heavily raining outside. So you guys may hear some thunder and some rain in the background because it's currently raining when I decided to start channeling and shuffling for y'all. So storm warning, right? So this is that energy of recognizing that the more or the faster you lean towards this path, right, that you're being guided towards, this may cause some friction, this may cause some tension. This kind of gives me like that tower energy, and tower is ruled by Scorpio, tower card. So this kind of gives me that energy of like, okay, I know that this path towards me is going to ruffle feathers. I know that it's going to maybe cause a little bit of discord. I know that it's going to maybe bring a little chaos or create some friction in my life in some way. But just because it may cause that does not mean that's not the path for you. That does not mean that you should not go down that path, if that makes sense. Okay? Because, you know, in the words of tarot, you know, the tower has to fall, the tower has to crumble before it can be rebuilt into something stronger, into something better. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get the tarot. We're going to start by clarifying the 5th chakra and see what you're being guided to speak up about here. So Spirit, why is the throat chakra here for the water signs for this full moon in Sagittarius? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay. Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. Yeah, there's definitely a journey, a long awaited journey up. There's a path here that you are being guided to move towards with direction, with consistency. And I like that this came out, especially with some of your pre-shuffles here, because the energy of Capricorn, which is Saturn ruled, and Saturn dominant in modern time. In ancient time, it was ruled by Aquarius. That's why they have a lot of similarities with each other, but that's not the point. The energy of the Knight of Pentacles here is that energy of slow and steady wins the race. And I can't think of a better zodiac sign that embodies this than a Capricorn. Than Capricorn energy. Because Capricorns are the energies that are going to go through the trials and errors over and over and over again. And they're going to fail over and over and over again. But the practice does not make perfect, but it makes progress. It makes potential to grow, and it turns into mastery. You're never going to be perfect at something, but you can definitely master something. You can, you can professionally achieve something. And so that's the energy that I get here. So there's a path or a decision or a lifestyle or a choice here that you have gone down, right? Numerous amounts of times. You've experienced this multiple times, and it's something that you are slowly but surely coming into grace, coming into fruition, coming into blessing with, because there's a wisdom aspect of it, because you've learned from this path. Okay, you've learned from this. Show me more. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, opportunity coming through. Really strong earth energies coming through for you, water signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Show me more for card 39 with the throat chakra. Why is this here? Why do the water signs have the throat chakra? Yeah, there's definitely a blessing here for you. What is this? 10 of Cups. Hello. Yeah, there's an opportunity for complete emotional satisfaction here. Maybe even with family, building family, starting a family. Got the 5 of Swords. This could be if this is in regards to like building a family or rejoicing a family in some way, this could be something that caused a lot of stress. What is this? Yeah, this could have caused like a lot of stress for you in the past because of like what you wanted for yourself. Even if it isn't like family life or building a family or starting a family, for a lot of you, this could just be that energy of like, what is your peak in life? You know, it's like when everybody has their peak, right? It's like, what is that one thing or that one accomplishment that's going to make you feel like you have completed life to your full satisfaction? For example, people like, you know, they're like, oh, like how do you see your future? And it's like they set their peak to the greatest thing that they think that they can accomplish. For a lot of people, it's getting married. For a lot of people, it's having kids. For a lot of people, it's having your own home, right? It's things of that nature that makes you feel like you have reached every possible ounce of emotional satisfaction, and to that point. So it's like, what is your peak? What is your peak, right? And I feel like whatever that is for you, I feel like you are being given an opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles to start building towards that peak. And so you have the Sun, the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Temperance, and the King of Swords. I'm gonna put these down real quick. So it feels like regardless of what may have stressed you out or what may have made you feel defeated in the past when it comes to this, clarity's coming through, okay? Clarity's coming through here with the sun. This is Leo energy. And it's going to help you pave the way for what's out there and bring emotional fulfillment. This is what I was just talking about, okay? Especially if this is something that you've struggled with once before. You got Temperance and you have the King of Swords. So this is that energy of rejoicing, bringing these energies together, combining and rebalancing what may have, what possibly didn't work out for you before could be working out for you now, or this opportunity will be able to make this work out for you, okay? And with the King of Swords, right, this is that energy of learning, mastering, right? And so I feel like, once again, you've gone through this before, you've experienced this before. This could have been a long awaited journey, but you are now in a position to where you can confidently say what you want. You can confidently speak into existence and exercise this energy of manifesting through your voice, through what you want to say, through your words of encouragement, not just towards yourself, but also towards anyone else or other people that may be interested in what you have to say or what you have to offer here. Okay, so now we're going to see why you have card 12 with the templed path here. What is this? Justice, Libra energy. Okay, so there is a balancing out for sure, but there could definitely be some finalities with this as well. Maybe some final decisions towards this path. Well, it feels like whatever final decisions are coming through for you here with the Justice card, followed by the Moon, is going to be really uncertain. Okay, there's going to be an uncertainty to it. And I feel like this is something you know. It seems like this path is guiding you to make a how should I say? It's like this path is like requiring you to make a firm decision, or like a solidified decision that is like almost like written in ink. Okay, and I feel like because of that intensity of that, right, that intimidation of, okay, this is when I put this to a close, right, when this comes to a close, I have to move on with a new path, or I have to go down something different. I have to do something different. And I feel like a lot of that illusion of the uncertainty could be what's holding you back from this, right? But with the Knight of Swords flying out next, there is a strong energy of wanting to move towards this. And I feel like you're being guided to do this before, like, it gets too bad, right? I get this energy of like, you want to hop on this opportunity or hop on this path that's highlighting itself for you now before it passes you by, or before you're too stuck in the energy you're in now that you can't return back from it, right? This is a lot. I'm not going to take that. Show me more for card 12 with the templed path for the water signs. Why is this here? Okay, Two of Pentacles. Yeah. There's the indecision, right? There's the back and forth, contemplating here, weighing your options. Five of Pentacles is out here too. A lot of you could be contemplating this path or this direction because you don't want to find yourself in a period of struggle. You don't want to find yourself in a period of challenge. Maybe what could be fueling this path forward for you could be this period of struggle. Maybe you don't want to be in this period of struggle anymore. Feeling like you can't reap any benefits, that you can't experience happiness, or that you can't really create for yourself the way that you want to. Yeah, Six of Wands. You want to feel King of Pentacles, period. You want to feel content with where you're at. You want to feel recognized. You want to be seen. You want to reap the success and the growth of your hard work. Okay, King of Pentacles is that Capricorn energy. Ten of Swords flying out shortly after. Yeah, I feel like you find yourself sacrificing more than what you gain with the path that you're on currently, with whatever this is. There's that Five of Wands coming back out. And it just causes, once again, more discord, more argumentative energy, more tension, more friction. And I feel like you've outgrown this. I feel like you're more in this direction of like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. This path isn't gonna work. For a lot of you, I get this energy of changing career paths. You could be changing what you do for work as well. You got the Four of Swords flying out too. So you're definitely going to find healing in this. Or you're going to be guided to kind of heal this energy and move away from this energy as well. Like you're going to be in this period of like rest and like reevaluation, right? So because you are going to be reevaluating your success here, because you're going to recognize the potential you have to truly make it in a different way or in a different font than you have been or than you were expecting to. Okay. So, and lastly, we're going to clarify card number 10 with Storm Warning. Let's see why this is here for you as well. Spirit, show me more for card 10 with Storm Warning. Why is this here for the water signs? For this full moon in Sagittarius. Why is the full moon in Sagittarius bringing the water sign collective Storm Warning? Let's see. Okay. Starting off strong, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So it's a pretty stable energy. You could be keeping yourself grounded during these tension-filled times. You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. The World to the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like something's closing out for you here. And I don't know why I get this energy like something's closing out for you to where like something's closing out for you that could be causing like distress and discord around you. And I just get this energy of you like you just like sitting back and just watching like everyone freak out or like watching everything kind of fall apart, because you're just like, you're content. You're just like, yeah, like I've outgrown this. This has served no other purpose for me. And with the Three of Pentacles, you can find yourself maybe negotiating or trying to compromise. Maybe these are people that want to compromise with you. We have Judgment here once again. But I feel like, once again, if this is that energy of like someone trying to find middle ground with you after you've decided to stay content, I feel like you have been in this position before and you're just like, yeah, no, the Death card. I've been down this road, doesn't work for me. I know what works and what doesn't, so I'm gonna do things a lot differently this time. Eight of Swords. Because I feel like if this is something you decide to stay in or you decide to negotiate or compromise your value in some way, I feel like not only is it going to feel like you're mentally entrapped in this cycle with whatever this is, but this could also bring emotional grief and dissatisfaction with this as well, okay? Because you're going to feel like you let yourself down or let down, or like let yourself down, or that you didn't explore your options the way you should have. Show me more for card 10 with Storm Warning. Knight of Wands, Hangman, and Six of Swords. Yeah, you were feeling really stuck. You're feeling really stuck in this energy. And now you're being given an opportunity or a choice here to once again do things differently, but do them in a very courageous and passionate way, to where you could be following your dreams or following your templed path, following the path that you're being guided to go towards. And for the Six of Swords, this could require travel. This could require physically moving or relocating in some way. What is this? The Nine, what is that? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. This is gonna this may like bring you, you know, travel or an opportunity to kind of get away and like make a whole new reality for yourself, but it's a reality that's going to bring you stability here with the Nine of Pentacles. It's a reality that's going to stabilize itself for you. And I feel like this is something you know, which is why you're not fighting it. Because the end result is wanting to be more stable, wanting to align to what yeah, 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Stabilizing your energy to where you can create your own success and do it confidently because you know that you're good at it. For a lot of you, this could be maybe like entrepreneurship, right? Like building your own thing. Chariot, again, more physical travel. Yeah, for a lot of you, this could definitely be like moving, traveling, switching jobs or careers in some way. But yeah, it's like the moment you start to pour into your own projects or pour into what makes you you, or what makes you successful as an individual, is when you're going to see a lot more traction, is when you're going to see a lot more growth and a lot more change in your energy. Okay, so this is what I have for you, water signs, for this full moon in Sagittarius happening on May 31st. Your angel numbers in the spread. Let's see. You don't have any ones. Oh, I lied. You have the number 11 here. You don't have any twos. You have the number, am I tripping? No, I'm not. You have the number 33 here. Okay. You guys could be seeing the number 555 as well. You've seen the number 66. The number 88. And the number 1010. So be on the lookout for those angel numbers. The zodiac signs present in your spread. You have Capricorn as well as Scorpio. You also have Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius. Libra, Pisces, as well as Gemini, Scorpio again, and Pisces. So strong Scorpio, strong Pisces, and then the other zodiac signs. So, but this is what I have for the water sign collective for your full moon in Sagittarius reading happening on May 31st. If this reading resonated to you in some way, shape, or form, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. You guys can also like, share, and comment, as well as subscribe to this channel for more videos like this for your element sign or other element signs that you may be interested in. Okay, you guys can also follow me on TikTok for where I go live and post readings and content on there as well for something a bit more, I guess, modern, or, you know, things of that nature. But this is what I have for you. So my name is Empress Sunlight Tarot, and I will see and talk to all of you guys next time.